Number one is to reduce poverty. Government has to tackle poverty, tackle unemployment. When the parents of these children are engaged, I mean, they will not indulge their children into child labor.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Destiny, as you already know, and we remain Citizen Lifeguard Network, CLN. My life is important and your life is important. So we are still talking about child labor. Social issue is not a matter of one day, it's a continuous matter. So we'll continue talking about this whole issue until we achieve what we want to achieve. Thank you very much. Just sit back and hear what he has to say on the question that I'll be asking him. So what's your name?
Tunji Ademujimi.
All right, nice meeting you. We are Citizen Lifeguard Network. So we are just on the street to actually ask people question on child labor as a way of us contributing to the Nigerian society and able to solve one or two social issues.
Okay.
So I believe child labor, the word child labor is not new to you, and in practical, I believe you have also seen children who are hawking, who are doing different sort of labors that are actually not supposed to be.
Definitely.
So now the question is this: it is an issue, there is a challenge, which is why they are doing all that.
Of course.
So the question I want to ask is this: in what way, in your opinion and suggestion, in what way do you think Nigeria government, the society, and probably private organizations can actually collaborate to either eradicate child labor in totality or reduce it to a reasonable extent?
Thank you very much. Well, I want to say child labor, as we all know, is when you engage children into doing activities that are meant for adults.
Yes, sir.
Is prohibited all over the world. But in Nigeria here, it's a common phenomenon. It's a common phenomenon, and the government on its own part has failed to eradicate it. And even though they can't eradicate it, at least bring it down to the barest minimum. Now, to tackle child labor, the government has a lot of work to do. Number one is to reduce poverty. Government has to tackle poverty, tackle unemployment. When the parents of these children are engaged, I mean, they will not indulge their children into child labor. So the government has a lot of things, has a lot to do in this aspect. Number one, as I've said, is tackle poverty, create an enabling environment for investors, both local and foreign investors, to come into the country. That's number two. Once you have people engaged, the parents are engaged in sustainable employment, they will be able to take care of their children, and they will take them off the street. I think those are the 2 points I have.
Thank you very much. So the whole thing actually revolves around government.
It's the government.
So they are responsible for the child labor itself.
It's the government.
Because there are
the parents that form the society are living in poverty.
Yes, because there are no job opportunity for the
parents.
So they are not anywhere. So there is no
they
means
can take care of their children
to make money for them to take care of their children.
Of course.
So that is why these children are being subjected to
child labor.
Right. So the advice is just for government to actually create an enabling environment for investors,
local and foreign investors to come into the country and then invest more.
Okay. So we are in Lagos State now. What do you have to say to Lagos State government? In particular, what do you have to tell Lagos State government? This is a city. There's some certain things that doesn't supposed to actually be happening in some certain area, in certain places.
Of course.
But as Lagos is concerned, Lagos is a city.
Lagos is not even a city. It's a cross-metropolitan city.
So
and they claim that they want to turn Lagos to a smart city.
Okay.
And I believe in a smart city, you don't have child labor, you don't have street hawkers.
Okay.
When you say your state is a smart city, I mean, it's ridiculous.
It should be smart.
It should be smart in all aspects. In all aspects. The government at state level, at local government, and at the federal level have failed. They have failed. There are no two ways about it. They have failed.
There is no way
except we want to deceive ourselves. They have failed.
We should not.
They have failed. They have failed. There are no two ways about it. A smart city having roads like this. Come to Ikorodu where I live. You will marvel whether are this place meant for human beings? Are the roads worthy for human beings?
Dilapidated.
If there are more than as worse as dilapidated, I think I will use those words. Roads in the 21st century in their own lifetime, I'm sorry, they have failed. There are no two ways about it. They have failed. They have failed. Thank you.
So let's just believe that they will do better. Let us believe that they will do better.
We have been believing since, especially this APC government, we have been believing since 2015 that they came on board. And I don't know the empathy people have for these guys.
Okay.
Because the immediate president, I'm sorry to say, he has ruined this country. And this guy that came in now forcefully is on his own part too, damaging Nigeria further. Okay, we are Nigeria is at it. I pity our own generation and generations coming behind us. It's not God. We are not the only one that have God. Other countries too have God, but they do the right thing. Fix your country. And like, we don't have any other country. This is our country. This is our country.
I will have to make it work.
Make it work. Make it work. We don't have any other country. This is our country. I'm not a Ghanaian. I'm a Nigerian. I'm sure you are a Nigerian too. So let them fix our country. Let them fix this country for us. We don't have any other country. Come to Ikorodu, bros. You will marvel. You will pity people living in those areas.
I understand.
Thank you.
Actually, I watched a video of recent where I saw roads. You know, I understand what you're saying.
The roads are in a sorry state.
I understand.
Sorry state, and you will make me to pay for roadworthiness certificate
For that
same bad road. Who does that? Thank you.
You know that your life is important.
Very important.
Yeah, say to yourself that your life is important.
I don't have any other country, and I don't have any other life. I only have this life to spend in Nigeria. I'm not jackpot yet.
Great. Tell them that their life is important.
My life is important.
And tell them that their whole life is important.
Their life, your life too as government is important.
All right. Thank you very much.
You,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.